Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Bringing you another weekly watch list. It's a little late for my people on the East Coast, but maybe you'll get to watch it in the morning. So, not much really going on. Hear me out for a minute. I have an idea. I think it's something that can play out over the next few weeks, few months. But, what if we just chop around between this must-hold area, or maybe even a little below somewhere where these tails are at 42, and we just chop around, up until 45. So obviously this wasn't accepted up here. We got this big upper wick and a sell-off. Blew past the 0.236. Looks like the 0.382 is holding for now. But what if we go back to the golden pocket, or even retrace back down to the 1? Is this something that most traders are prepared to deal with? More chop, something like this. Just trade around 42 to 4,500. Can you be patient? Are you going to force trades? I think the next few weeks, maybe even a month or two can play out just like that and really test traders' patience, especially new traders. It's we have to get above 4,500 in order to get any type of momentum. And what's the catalyst going to be? Amazon didn't do it. It did it for itself, but it didn't do it for the rest of the market. So, do we chop around 13.7 to 15.2? Very similar to SPX. Is it going to test your patience? Golden pocket, just bounce, ping pong around. Most of tech looks like that right now, unfortunately. Great for day trades. That's probably the only thing you can do. You can probably not swing many things. Does Apple go back to the golden pocket? It's really in no man's land. It's holding the 80 MA now, but if algos don't turn on, it'll just slip. It'll just slip down to the golden pocket, which is, it's still healthy. It's a healthy market. Microsoft, same thing. Everything is range bound right now, and that's how I see the next couple weeks at least going. I don't, unless we get some killer news that can lift the whole market up or sink the entire market, I think we just kind of ping pong around and really test patience. We're at the gold, we have a possible golden pocket here on Tesla, which looked like it wanted to lose 850 and got saved yesterday. So it got to 886 last week, or 880, somewhere near open. I think I was watching on the hourly, and recovered, like most tech did. Facebook's in trouble if it doesn't get back above, this kind of support here, But there's also a scenario where that can chop around, but for the most part, 235 has to hold. I've said that for a long time. If 235 doesn't hold, it's 200, 190, something like that. So ideally, Zuckerberg wants to get right back here, at least, into this zone here where they were before, and just chopped around. Amazon, again, no man's land, kind of just floating around. They got stuffed right at the 707 from the reverse fib side, which also is just resistance as well. Was one-time support. You can tell by these touches here. It was one-time support, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Now it's acting as resistance here. You got twice now that it's failed this 3150 range, 3200. So Nvidia never made it back to the golden pocket, and I'm shocked about that. So that means chips aren't going to run right now. If chips don't run, I don't know if tech can run. Excuse me, if tech can run. Netflix is so ugly, it's unplayable to me. There's so many other things that you can play. I don't see myself touching Netflix for a long time. AMD, another chip play. Earnings got it up to 130 to the penny, and sold off from there. It's down 12. Down 7 from there. So it was down 10 at one point. So again, no confidence for anything to push through to the next level. So really, this video is only to talk about having patience in the market. We're now a month into the year, and the moves have been made. January was huge. If you caught puts on the PayPal's and the I guess that was February. Puts on Netflix and Facebook, you were those were your year makers. You don't get back to back 1,000% plays. Back to back 3,000% trades. So it's chill time now. I think they gave us the moves that were going to be made, and we're setting up a lot of ranges. There's a lot of I think chop in our future, especially if we can't get through 4,500. 4,500 obviously is a psychological number. Even going back to last year, so SPY 450 was pretty key, and we bounced hard off of what's that 450 right here, and that's when we made all-time high. So we came, tested it again, hammer candle, and just ran from December 20th all the way up to all-time highs of 48.20. So I mean, this picture perfect. So it's just a retracement. I just got to get through it. So I say that to stay patient, and I don't see a reason to go long. I really don't see a reason to go short either. There'll be intraday moves. Maybe we can catch some scalps, some quick day trades, but I probably won't be swinging anything in this environment. And we'll take it day by day. So it's a short video. Again, not much going on in the market. I hope nobody forces trades. That's what happens when patience are tested. So if you can find and exercise some patience and wait for the next run, whether it be up or down, you stand to make a lot of money in this market. Just be a professional. Be patient. I'll see you guys tomorrow.